Hey everybody, happy 2014. I hope you guys all had a really happy and healthy holiday season and new year, and that everybody relaxed and had a good time. My husband and I actually just kind of stayed in on New Year's. New Year's Eve is my dad's birthday, so we went to dinner with them and had a nice, little family dinner, and went back to my mom and dad's house and had cake and ice cream that night. And then we went home, got in our PJs, barely made it till midnight, had a little kiss, and then went to bed. So it was nice. That's kind of how we like to spend New Year's, just because, my husband's a police officer, and he doesn't like to go out on the roads too much anyways on New Year's, just because, there's a lot of people out drinking and partying and everything. So we just stayed in, but it was nice. So I'm finally, and if I'm sniffling a little bit, you guys, I'm kind of have a little bit of a cold, so just please excuse that. Finally going to do a little TTC update. I'm so excited. It just seemed like it would take forever to get here, to get close to this doctor's appointment. I was really disappointed when things kept getting pushed back, but with the holidays and everything, it just kind of crept up on me, and now it's next week. So I have a doctor's appointment on the 14th, which I think is a Tuesday, for a baseline ultrasound. Hopefully AF will have arrived, but they said it shouldn't be a problem if AF hasn't arrived. They just want to look in there, make sure I don't have any cysts or anything, so I can start the follow stim. And according to the little sheet that they gave me, the little instructional sheet, they said I should probably start injections on Wednesday. So yeah, it's coming up really close. My husband has the day off, and he's going to go with me to this appointment, because I'm assuming they're going to do medication teaching with me. And even though I'm a nurse and I've given these kinds of injections 1,000 times before, we all know, like, when you're the patient and when this stuff is happening to you, it's kind of like harder to remember some of the things that they tell you, and I don't know, I just get nervous, so I wanted my husband to be there, like, just in case there's something that they tell me that I don't remember when I get home. So finally going to do something. We first saw this Ari in like September, I think. So I'm just so excited and thrilled and hopeful that this is going to be our year and hopefully our cycle, but you never know. I know he said it usually takes 2 to 3 cycles for this to work, if it's going to work, but yeah, as you guys can tell, I'm just really excited. Couple of things I'm going to do this cycle. I was watching one of the videos that Holly made a long time ago, and she was talking about switching up her prenatal vitamins and her diet and, just some other things like that. And I thought it'd be a good idea to maybe look into changing my prenatal vitamins, since we're getting so serious and like doing injectables and all this other kind of stuff. And I actually bought the ones that Holly bought. They're called Vitamin Code Raw Prenatal, and they're kind of expensive, to be honest. Like, I got them from the vitamin shop online, and they were $29 for 90 capsules. And it says you have to take 3 a day. And I thought, oh, 3 a day, I'm not taking 3 a day, I'll just take 1. Well, I read, the back here, and in order to get the amount of folic acid you need to take 3. But I was shocked at how little I actually knew about prenatals. I thought, since I've been TTCing for so long and taking prenatal vitamins for like 18 months, I kind of knew everything I needed and knew, everything there was to know about vitamins. But I got online and I started looking at, things and the ingredients and like the bioavailability of everything for your body to be able to use and absorb it properly. Really needs to be more of a naturally sourced, organic type thing, and that's what these are. So they're supposed to be more bioavailable. Basically, that just means that it's all natural things made from veggies and fruits and everything, that your body knows what to do with that stuff. So you're getting the maximum nutrients and everything possible from these. So yeah, they're going to be pretty expensive to maintain, but I don't know, I thought I'd give them a try. And I read in the reviews also that it didn't give you an upset stomach in any way. Even the girls that were pregnant taking these said they were great as far as not bothering their stomachs at all. And one more thing I'm going to do is CoQ10. And these are just 100 milligrams. and they're just the Vitamin Shop brand. I don't know, I didn't really find any other, like, one brand that was better than the other as far as the ingredients and everything in the CoQ10. And I kind of stumbled across that on, like, an IVF website, and I don't even know why I was on there, but you girls all know we get all crazy and we start looking into everything and on to the next step if this doesn't work. But yeah, so basically it just helps the cells in your body like work more efficiently. So basically it just helps your body all around. Like a lot of people take it for heart problems. So my father-in-law takes it. He had like a small heart attack a while ago, and his doctor recommended he take it. And there have been some studies, I think in mice or something somewhere, saying, you know, that it improved egg quality. And the idea is that, you know, if you're giving the cells in your body and your ovaries and everything that they need, they can produce a better quality egg. And that's just one a day. And these were for 200 capsules. It was like $20-something. I didn't think that was too bad for 200 capsules. You take one a day. Not bad. Just to see if it helps. You never know. So those are the two things I'm going to do different besides obviously the Follistim and the HCG trigger shot. And as far as I know, we are not going to do an IUI. We're still planning on doing natural timed intercourse. But yeah, we'll see if that changes. I'll let you guys know what happens at the doctor's appointment and, you know, everything he says. And so that will be Tuesday. I'll probably do a video that day or the following day, but it'll probably be Tuesday because that's my day off of work. But my husband's, you know, like I said, going with me, and I hate making videos when he's in the house. I don't know why. I'm still a little bit embarrassed about it. So depending on if he goes downstairs to work out for a long time, I'll make a video that night. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been up to, just working a lot, dealing with these crazy snowstorms. So we had 2 horrible snowstorms, and I got completely stuck, like just backing out of my driveway trying to go to work. And then God bless these wonderful people. You know, just when you think people aren't nice anymore, I finally got going again, and then I got stuck. And these 2 people, I don't even know who they are, come out of their house, shovel my car out, get behind my car, and like push me to get me going again. Who does that anymore for people? I just thought that was amazing. Like, what a blessing. But that did lead me to want to get a new car. And with everything we're trying to do with expanding our family and how far away I live from the hospital, and, you know, me getting stuck twice, like, I always had 4-wheel drive vehicles before I got my little Fusion, which I love, but it was pretty painful with these horrible snowstorms driving that little car. So I think we're going to get an Explorer, so we're going to be car shopping soon. And I'm pretty excited for that because who doesn't want a brand new car? So yeah, we're going to do that. And then I've been doing a little bit too much of retail therapy. Trying to, you know, just like pass the time, and I don't know, I just find with all this TTC stuff that retail therapy helps me a lot, which is probably not good, but I don't know, it helps. So I got this necklace, which I absolutely love. It's kind of like a little, you know, crooked heart, and it has an inscription on it. And I've been wearing this like every day when I'm not at work, just because I'm afraid it's going to get broken when I'm at work. The chain is kind of delicate on it. And there's an inscription that says, "Hear my soul speak." And my husband kind of doesn't get the phrase, and I think you can take it to mean whatever you want, but I got it just so that when I wear it and touch it, that it reminds me to pray, you know, for the things that I want. And then also reminds me that God hears me and He hears what I want. And even though I feel like, you know, since we weren't getting pregnant and, you know, I'm not getting what I want and He must not be listening, that He really is listening and He really does hear what my soul like most deeply desires, which is to have a family with my husband. So, and there's a ring that matches this too, which I ordered and that just shipped. So I don't know. I love them. And I know it's just a silly, like, inspirational piece, but I think during this journey, whatever you can possibly do to help yourself get through it, maintain your sanity and your faith and your hope, like, who cares? Go ahead and do it. Like, this wasn't very expensive. It was $50. I think it's sterling silver. You know, like, if it uplifts you, why not? And then also, I've been looking into acupuncture and a fertility massage. I'm more leaning towards the fertility massage because acupuncture can get kind of pricey. I looked it up in my area. It was $160 for one session, and then you had to pay $80 for another session, and then $60 for every session following that. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that, and I have a very type A personality, and I'm kind of afraid I'm going to be laying there with like 200 needles sticking out of me, and I'm just gonna be like so tense the whole time, unable to relax and uncomfortable. So I'm kind of thinking I might not do that and do the fertility massage. It's like a 2-hour massage. It's $140 at this place because there aren't that many people who actually specialize in doing it. But this lady does, and I don't know. Even if it doesn't do anything, the thought of having someone massage me for 2 hours straight sounds pretty darn amazing to me, and I think I'm willing to give it a go. So I'm probably going to be scheduling that soon. The only reservation I have about it is being on the follow sim. I don't know if you guys know, like, because I know they do like a pretty good abdominal massage and like on top of your ovaries and your uterus. Like, does it hurt anything? Should I do it? Like, I don't know. Is it going to physically be uncomfortable? I've never done the follow stim, so I don't know how sore I'm going to be. As far, because I know on the Clomid I felt like I had giant golf balls and I was about ready to ovulate. Like, I could feel my ovaries when I was walking. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just talk to my doctor about that. But let me know if you guys know if it's safe to do anything like that, or you've asked your doctors about that, because I'm kind of curious about that. But I think that's it for my update, and I'm just happy to be back on here and being back on the TTC track again. I'm just praying that I go in for this appointment and they don't find any hiccups with anything, because if I get delayed one more month, I'm going to be pretty bummed out. But yeah, so hopefully I come back with good news, and I'm watching all your videos, and I know other people are moving on to other things and starting new cycles, so just wishing everyone the best of luck, and I will see you soon. Bye, girls.